He's obviously a very humble person, very motivational and passionate about music and teaching young people. But I think if I had to describe him, there's this quote about being a rainbow in somebody else's cloud, and he just lights up the room. He inspires the students and he inspires all the people around him, and he's obviously just one of those very inspirational, kind of moving individuals out there in life, and always kind of brings a smile to everyone's face.
I just would like to share how special it has been working with John Osbrink. He's kind, compassionate, easygoing, and really fun to work with. Some of my favorite memories of him is his Cowardly Lion impersonation, and also I will always remember him singing Old Deuteronomy in the musical Cats this year. I will also remember the deep love that he and his wife shared together, and it's an inspiration to myself and to everyone that knew them as a married couple.
John, it's your kindness, the way that you include every student wholeheartedly. That is something that has always stood out to me. I hope to emulate that myself.
To describe him, I would say that he's always so jolly and makes me smile whenever I see him.
My mom taught us music when I was a little child. She taught us piano for a little while, and each one of us learned piano, and she gave us a choice whether to keep going to piano or to work on another instrument. I loved music. This was what I really enjoyed doing more than anything else. So there was no other choice for me to be other than a music major. Music was a part of my life since I was a child, and my parents were musical. All my family was musical. We would sing on road trips. Music means the world to me. I don't think I could live without it. And it's just one of those things where I knew that I was going to be a music teacher or a musician. Getting a chance to teach kids music was a real joy to me. And it seemed to me that it helped them with their lives as well. It's something that they could enjoy. If they weren't an athlete, or even if they were, they had something artistic to do. And for many times, and I don't say this because it was just me, but because several other music teachers have told me this, that a lot of their kids came to school just for the music, just so that they could be in music class. If they didn't have music class, they wouldn't have been in school. And I'm not the only one. I mean, I know in the band teachers that I've talked to, and other choir directors and other choir teachers. So I know that music was a really important part of their education, and that they really enjoyed doing it. And it kind of made them feel like they were special. And it wasn't necessarily just the teacher, but it was just the fact that they were there, and they had a family that accepted them. And I'm sure it was the music as well, and maybe it was partially me, but I know that a lot of kids really loved their music and loved their time in choir and in band for the few times I taught it. So music, that really made it rewarding for me as a musician and as a teacher. And on the date that you're interviewing me, 4 years ago, my wife passed away. And I really want to thank Sierra Middle School and Ramona High School for being there for me and comforting me and being behind me during those rough times. It still is rough not having her around, but I really want to thank them for kind of just being there for me and putting their arms around me, figuratively. They really helped me get through it. So thank you, Ramona, thank you, Sierra, for those difficult days when you picked me up and kept me going. I just want to thank Ramona High School for allowing me to do this. This has been a joy for me to come back here to Riverside and Ramona, where it was kind of like my old neighborhood. So I want to thank Ramona High School and RUST for allowing me to teach here. It's been a joy for me to do that. So thank you.